Motivational interviewing is a collaborative, goal-oriented style of communication with particular attention to the language of change. It is designed to strengthen personal motivation for and commitment to a specific goal by eliciting and exploring the person's own reasons for change within an atmosphere of acceptance and compassion. Motivational interviewing uses a guiding style of communication that falls between good listening and directing. It was designed to empower people to change by helping them to see their own rationale, importance, and capacity for change. This interviewing technique is based on respect, embracing a curious and compassionate way of engaging with people that supports the natural process of change while honoring individual autonomy. Motivational interviewing is built on a 4-step process that occur to some degree linearly, but not always in the same conversation. As you start to engage the individual, you are listening to their information without judgment and reflecting back what they shared for clarity. This will lead to helping them focus on the main issue, situation, and goals. What matters to them, what motivates them. As the conversation continues, you want to evoke the person's internal motivation for change. Identify discrepancies or gaps between their valued and current behavior or position. This will lead to helping them envision a plan for change and work towards some commitment, however small. In this scenario, Alex, a CNA, has a chance to talk to the medical director of their facility. Alex heard some frightening things about the new COVID vaccine and is confused about what to do. Liz, the medical director, integrates motivational interviewing into the discussion to learn more about Alex's concerns.
Dr. Liz, can I ask you something? People keep talking about the new COVID vaccine, and I've heard all kinds of things about it online. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'm really glad you came to ask instead of just wondering. There's a lot of confusing information out there. So what have you heard that worries you the most?
Well, for one, I heard it was made too fast, like they skipped steps in testing. That makes me nervous.
That's a common concern. In fact, I've recently had someone who mentioned the same thing. And I appreciate you want to make sure it's safe before putting it in your body. So let's talk about why some people are confused about this topic. Scientists didn't skip safety steps. They just did some of them at the same time instead of one after another. The technology they used had already been in development years before COVID came along. Every updated COVID vaccine is still checked for safety.
Okay, that helps. But I also saw a post that said that vaccines can change your DNA. Is that true?
I've heard that one too. The mRNA in the vaccine can't enter the part of your cells where the DNA is located. It gives your cells a short recipe instruction to make a protein from the COVID-19 virus, so you can make antibodies to fight the virus if you get it in the future. Within a few days, your body breaks down this messenger RNA. It doesn't stay in you.
Huh. Somebody else told me it could cause fertility problems or make it hard to get pregnant later, and we are considering starting a family soon.
I hear that worry a lot, especially from younger people, and preserving your fertility is important to you. The good news is studies have followed thousands of people who got the vaccine, including pregnant women and those trying to conceive, and there's no sign of fertility issues. In fact, the COVID infection itself can sometimes cause short-term problems that can affect certain parts of the fertility process. So being protected actually lowers that risk.
That's not what I saw on social media. Some people even said there were microchips or tracking things in the shot.
I can understand why that sounds scary. It's one of those rumors that really took off online, but it's not true. There's no microchip, there's no tracking device. The vaccine ingredients, they're simple: fat, sugar, salts, and the mRNA. Nothing electronic.
Okay, but if I already had COVID once, why do I even need another vaccine? Isn't natural immunity better?
Great question. Natural immunity does help, but it fades over time and may not protect you against new strains of the virus. The vaccine boosts that natural protection, so your immune system stays sharp. People who have both infection and vaccination have the strongest, longest lasting protection.
I didn't realize that. Some people online also say that more vaccinated people are getting sick now, so the vaccine must not work. I want to stay healthy, but I don't know what to do.
I can see how that looks confusing. and you are trying to do the right thing for you and your family. What's happening is that most people are vaccinated now. So, of course, some of them will still get sick. But what really matters is how sick they are. And it also helps decrease the spread of the virus to other people. It's important to know that vaccinated people are far less likely to be hospitalized or die from COVID. It's like wearing a seatbelt. You might still get in a crash, but it makes the outcome much safer.
That makes sense. I just don't want to be fooled or do something that hurts me.
And that's completely fair, Alex. You want to make an informed choice, and that's smart. I respect your checking things out instead of just following rumors. If you'd like, I can show you where to find reliable information so you can double check anything you hear.
Yeah, that would help. I want to make sure I'm getting it straight so I can make a decision soon.
Perfect. Let's look at it together later today. And if you come across something online that sounds questionable, bring it to me or to our infection prevention nurse. We can go over it together. We all want to be safe and make decisions based on facts, not misinformation.
Thanks, Dr. Liz. I feel a lot better talking about it like this.
You're welcome, Alex. Thanks for asking tough questions. That's how good healthcare decisions get made.